Right, so we'll do another example of normal probabilities. The normal model N29.5 again, we're looking at the distribution of newborn seal pup lengths. Suppose we're to select a seal pup at random and record its length. What is the probability of randomly selecting a seal pup that is between 27 and 31 inches long? All right, so again, we start with our mean, which is our 29.5. And remember, we add 1.2 as we go over. So we get 30.7, 31.9, 33.1. And then we subtract 1.2 as we go to the left. So we get 28.3, 27.1, 25.9. Right, same thing that we had in our previous example. All right, now we're going to go through and we need to shade this in. So 27 inches would be right around there. 31 inches is going to be right around there. And we're going to shade our area in between. Right? The more area we are shading, right, the higher our percentage is going to be. Right? So in the last example, we just had a little tiny portion shaded in. We got a small percentage. In this example, we're shading in a really large portion of our curve. So that means that we should end up with a much larger percentage. Right? Our percentages can never be more than 100% because our total area under the curve is 100%. Right? But the size of the area that you were shading in, right, can definitely help indicate what type of answer you're going to get. All right, so now we're going to find our z-scores. So we're going to start by plugging in 27. 27 minus 29.5 divided by 1.2. Again, if you want to throw it into your calculators all at once, make sure you put your numerator in parentheses. That's going to give us negative 2.08. 31 minus 29.5 over 1.2 is going to give us a positive 1.25. Right, we're doing a between, so we have to look up both of these numbers in our table. So we're going to find our area to the left of Z1, our area to the left of Z2, again, you can notate this however is going to be easiest for you to keep track. So we're looking for negative 2.08. Right, so in our table, we're going to go down to our negative 2.0 row, and we're going to go all the way over almost to the end till we get to the second decimal of 8. And we have an area to the left, 0.0188. 0.0188. Right, area to the left of Z2. Z2 is positive 1.25, so I'm going to flip my page over here. 1.25, we get 0.8944. So our area to the left of Z2 is 0.8944. All right, area between. Remember, we need to subtract. Right, so area between, right, we subtract our z-score areas, 0.8944 minus 0.0188, 0.8756. Right. So the probability of selecting a seal pup between 27 and 31 inches is about 88%. So again, one more example of finding our probability between. Again, we found two z-scores and we made sure that we subtracted those values. So remember, we have three different cases, less than, between, and greater than. This is another example of the between case.